Hello loyal fans and subscribers, Ninamori Fanboy here. This is battle number 7 against my cousin slash rival Tyler. I'm actually getting kinda caught up to our battles. I was getting a little behind there for a while, but now we're catching up. Again, this is a random team. I believe that's also a random team of his. We've been just training new Pokemon and been throwing them on teams. No real, absolute strategy behind it. I mean, there's some strategy obviously, but we don't make our teams even a day in advance. I think we both just made these teams on the spot. So yeah. Okay, I lead with Infernape, himself with Gengar, and I thought I might outspeed Gengar, but I wasn't sure, and I actually don't outspeed Gengar, so I'm glad I switch out to my Snorlax here, expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, not Substitute. Substitute and Black Sludge, and Will-O-Wisp, from a Gengar, onto a Snorlax. Will the crunch even break the Substitute now? Oh wow, it does. Okay, so where do I take it from here? He disables. So what's that? Will-O-Wisp, Substitute, Disable. No offensive move yet. I think he has Shadow Ball though, which he can't touch Snorlax with. I could have technically stayed in and, walled him somewhat, but I would have died from the poison, so... Or wait, not poison, burn. I was gonna say I'm immune. Anyway. Okay, yeah, he does have Shadow Ball. And he outsped my Sceptile, which is equally as surprising, because this is a timid Sceptile. I don't know the exact stats of either of them, but I thought that Sceptile was one of the fastest out there. I mean, I know Gengar's up there too, but that just really caught me by surprise. Almost as surprising as the fact that Ty trained a Togekiss. But he was also surprised that I trained an Infernape, so we're just kind of going back and forth with the surprises. Anyway, I expected this was the standard Togekiss set. Gets a crit, actually, with Air Slash. Air Slash again. Doesn't KO, but does get a flinch. I survive with 2 hit points, and DG will finish BGK. I send in my Hizaru, who is thankfully faster than Togekiss, and Thunder Punch does some damage, not as much as I had hoped. I was hoping to one-shot it, but I don't, and he goes for Thunder Wave. I guess he didn't expect me to use Thunder Punch, otherwise he could have just used, well, A, switched out, but B, used, any Air Slash. He switches in his Metagross, don't really know why. Oh, he must have known I would switch out. Then I got my Tyranitar named Andranitar. It's actually a Mega Andranitar. First time using it against Ty, I believe? Yes, definitely. Because I never commented about how it's named Andranitar because of, to distance itself from Ty. Whatever. Set up my Stealth Rocks this late into the game, turn 13 of 28. Then switch out to my Kame Sennin. I didn't take the Meteor Mash as well as I had hoped. But Kame Sennin can take it very nicely. I can't really hit Metagross that hard, so I go for Yawn, because as we all know, Ty hates sleeping. I think I go for an offensive move because I believe I'm under the impression that he will switch out because he doesn't like sleep. But because of that, he ends up staying in, and well, I get a crit. He uses Meteor Mash, and I don't think takes me out. No, I survived with 8 hit points. Sandstorm subsides. I might actually switch. I think I have Florges on this team. I don't remember. If I do, I might switch out and try to wish some health back. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Just surfing. It's not doing too much. Thankfully, he doesn't have leftovers. Surf again. He wakes up. Okay, Earthquake. Goodbye, Kamesinin. Then I have this Infernape that he predicted knew a priority move, so he went for Bullet Punch. I'm surprised I wasn't fully paralyzed there, actually, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I think anything he sends in can KO me instantly. Yeah, he forgot I set up my rocks there that late into the battle. I mean, who wouldn't forget when you set up your rocks that late into the battle? So he sends in this Togekiss and it dies because he forgot I set up stones that late into the battle. And he even has a Rapid Spinner, which is all the more funny, but, you know, setting up stones that late in the battle isn't too funny. Because this is some quality commentary. I'm still surprised that Gengar's faster than... I think Sceptile's faster than Infernape. Don't quote me on that, but... yeah, I'm surprised it's faster than both, actually. Because like I said, I know it's up there in speed, but I didn't think it was at that level. And then because his only offensive move is Ghost, I figured he'd go for whatchamacallit there, but he actually goes for Shadow Ball, which is not very effective, plus we're in the sand, so that happens, but he gets a special defense drop. It doesn't matter because he didn't burn me. I'm actually able to take him out. Then he sends in Scizor, who can Bullet Punch and probably sweep my team. Okay, I switch out my Tyranitar. I must have a plan. Oh, this again. Yet another. Didn't he already go Mega? I could have sworn he already went Mega. Maybe I was just watching another battle or something. But these two just end up stalemating each other so often. I think he might have multiple Scizors. Maybe not, though. Either way, neither of us, Skarmory nor Scizor, can really touch each other because we both have Roost. Neither of us have, or we both have a neutral attack. That's it. So, I mean, I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. Maybe I was predicting him to switch because he was expecting a Roar. I really don't know why I did that. Yikes. Sandstorm subsides. Now I think all I have is this Skarmory. The pursuit does way too much. Finally I roar him away. Right into Terrakion, who I think KOs me before I can even recover my hit points with Roost. Oh yeah. Well, that's not the game yet. I must still have someone. Oh, I think my poisoned Skeptile that's spexed instead of Scarfed. Otherwise I might have been able to do something here. Actually, he might even be Scarfed and he's just, slower than Terrakion. I have no idea. I should probably look into the exact stats of speed for Infernape, Skeptile, Gengar, and Terrakion, and Starmie. I do know Starmie's speed is 115 because it's the same as Raikou's apparently. So, yeah. That's battle number 7, loss number 7 against Tyler.